Wednesday at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, new interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a rack. Come join the pack. No, we.
The Progress Report.
It's the Progress Report. It's the Progress Report. You know, we got a special guest calling in.
Give up 1 second. She need 3 minutes. She needs 3 minutes. Hold up. 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. I'm going to mute them right now. But it's the Progress Report, y'all, man. We about to go live. We got, you know, Tati from Black Ink Crew, New York. Now, I don't know about y'all, but
Give me
I
1
fuck
second.
with Black
Ink
Ink Crew. You know what I
Give me
mean?
1 second.
I don't even know if that helped. But I fuck with Black Ink Crew, man. You know, I like them. I like the fact that they started from nothing. Definitely an entertaining show. I'm not going to lie. This past season, I haven't been doing the best job keeping up with it. But, you know, my best friend loves it. He keeps me in the loop. I got plenty of people that say they tuned into the show, so shit. And
yeah, when we talked about interviewing her, a lot of people
was excited.
She just has to do her Black Ink pose real quick. Give me 1 second.
Got you. But yeah, man. Yeah, you know, we all about tattoos. I could say everybody here on the show, we a little tatted up. You know what I mean? Got a little tattoo, like, you know, some, you know.
These my
you
tats
know.
right here.
Oh yeah, well, XL got her hand tattooed. You know, she a third Takashi.
Show me your precious tattoo.
Wait, what? What tattoo? What?
She's a bitch.
Hold on 1 minute. I'm okay?
Silly man. I'm like, what? I'm over here to really
Hello,
take it
guys.
serious.
Crazy tattoo.
Hey,
Hello,
y'all
hello,
ready?
hello.
Take it off me.
Take it on mute, Goofy.
I didn't do nothing.
You didn't have it on mute. They probably thought you weren't on the phone.
That's fine.
It's like, hello,
we
hello,
lit,
hey.
man. We about to call back. It's the Progress Report. You know, a little call check. You know.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am. We ready? Y'all
Hold
ready?
on 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay,
I'm
girl.
gonna
Let's
do it right now.
it. All right. So, like I said, yeah, we got Tati calling in from Black Ink Crew, New York. For those that's out there listening, like, what's going on?
Yes,
Why are we
yes.
just looking at these three ladies? It's actually four of us here, but we got one person calling
On the phone.
through the phone. Okay. So just give us one
Yo,
sec.
just wake me up when you call.
Don't say wake me up. But yeah, man, Black Ink Crew, you know, they done expanded. They got the Chicago, they got the Hollywood joint. So, I mean, it's a franchise now.
I
So
thought
they
it was
doing their
Compton.
thing. Compton, my bad.
Yeah, New Orleans.
My bad. Oh, shit, really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Well, New Orleans?
I don't know if they still there, but I remember they had a episode where they were there and like somebody robbed they shit.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. They got a
But yeah,
Black Ink Atlanta too, so
Yeah,
they
that's
going
dope.
crazy.
Expanding, man. Franchise.
Absolutely. So shout out to
It's
Caesar.
just, I think, opening up doors.
Absolutely.
For other people, yeah.
that
For
didn't
sure.
consider that be a thing.
Our past guest, Super Dope Closet Q,
Yeah.
is a part of the crew now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he actually just
Oh, you're on the
commented.
show.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's what's up. Because
He
like I
actually
said,
commented on her post.
I did see that, but I didn't know he was on the show. That's hard. I didn't even know.
But he's been styling Caesar for a minute.
Facts. He did say that.
We're together. Yeah, we're together. Everybody's here.
We here. We lit. What's going on?
Okay, we're here. She's going on live now.
Okay.
She's going live as well.
Hey, we just got Tati confirmed on the phone. Black Ink Crew, New York.
Yes.
Hey, what's up?
What's good? How are you, Tati?
I'm good. I'm here.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Truck.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. The new episode just aired, right?
It did, right? But I didn't even get to see it yet.
Oh man, we didn't either because you know we here on our show, so we gonna watch it when we get to the crib.
Don't worry, girl. It's going to be on 5 more times tonight.
You're right.
That's
You're
a
right.
fact.
We'll see you later.
That's a fact. So Tati, go ahead and introduce yourself to the world.
All right. Well, you already know me. My name is Tatiana, a.k.a. Tatted Tatti. I'm from Long Island, New York. Born and raised. Was in Miami for a few years. I've been in the tattoo game for a while.
Okay.
I started getting tattoos since I was 16 years old. I got into the business part of it.
Me too.
I want to say maybe it's been maybe 7 to 8 years ago already. And I love it. I love the industry. Drama's always been something that's been a part of my life. And, you know, I just like to keep it real and be myself and learn about myself a little bit more every day.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm about.
Now I respect that. You got to. You know, that's the only way to grow and progress, you know? So, okay, so talk about getting into the tattoo industry. I know you said you was getting tattoos at a young age, but what made you, want to learn about the business side of it?
Oh shit, I'm over here dropping my phone. I'm mad clumsy. Don't do that much. what made me want to learn about the business side of it? Well, I've always been a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always been the type of, I like fast money. I was in the bar scene for a while. And I got into the management side of the bar scene. And, you know, honestly, I took a trip to Miami one day. I walked into this shop, and I just fell in love with the shop. Man, it just changed my life. I went in for another piercing on my nose.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. I got mad piercings. And I met this dude from New York, and we started vibing, and I was with my dude at the time, so it wasn't even anything on other than just, like, good vibes, you know? And,
say that.
damn, y'all, I was going through some shit in my life at the time living out here in New York, and I just needed change. So I hit him up, and I was like, yo, I'm going to send you my resume, and you let me know. This is what I could do, you know? And he kind of gave me an opportunity. And I actually met him in fucking Anguilla, which is a small island right off of St. Martin. I met him in Anguilla for an interview, which was just a crazy experience in itself. And we fucking got money. We got fucking money. And, you know, it was a cool experience. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to take this risk. And I'm going to fucking leave New York. And I went to Miami, and I was running 4 tattoo shops on my own.
Shit.
And... yeah, I had a fucking team, and it was fucking, I loved my life in Miami. But, you know, life is all about, you know, setting goals, reaching those goals, and then understanding what's got to come next. So, for some reason, Empire, which was my fucking home tattoo shop, that's my first love, and my biggest heartbreak, because leaving that shop was a fucking heartbreak. But, It was yeah. So that's what made me fall in love with it. Just the family and the industry and the art and the passion, and you know, I love Miami.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. That's what really made me fall in love with the industry, was just the freedom of it and the challenge. You know, especially being a woman in the industry, it is hard.
Oh yeah.
It is like the tattoo world is like fucking rock and roll. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
But isn't art like something that shouldn't be like male dominated or female? Like, art is just like a talent. It's not like a sport where, like, if you're stronger or something, you could be better at something, where, you know, art alone should be.
Yeah, I mean, art is open to perception. That's the thing about art, and with perception comes opinion. So, you know, of course, everybody, especially in the art world, we all want to be looked at the same, but we all see different. So that'll never be. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that in itself is a challenge to understand and overcome.
That's true, because somebody could do your artwork and they think it looks beautiful, and you're like, hell nah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know, that's why, you know, some people are so eager to get cheap tattoos, and you know, that's what they think it is. Like, oh, let me get a deal and shit like that. And that's not what this industry is. It's not let me get a deal. Keep that shit for fucking the flea market. You know, like, and no disrespect to the people who started out in flea markets, but like, that's not where you want to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, tattoo is art, and that's something you put it on your body for forever, lifetime.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I got
a lifetime.
Okay.
Do you have any bad tattoos? Any cover-ups?
I got a cover up.
What was your cover up for? Like, what was the tattoo originally?
It was originally a tribal butterfly.
Damn.
That sounds scary.
So
I know.
It wasn't bad. I ain't even gonna front. It wasn't even bad. But it was just one of those times where I tried to get a cheap tattoo. That's a fact. I tried to get a cheap tattoo. And I went into somebody's house, and that's my first tattoo was a cheap tattoo at somebody's house, but that I'll never cover. Fuck that.
It'd be like that, man. But I think we all got one of those. Yes. Definitely.
Yeah,
okay.
The other one, it was on my back, so I just threw a rose over it. Next to the cup.
Yes, back. Okay.
Yeah, roses on my body.
Okay. We'll talk about, getting on Black Ink Crew New York. How did that come about?
Talk about getting on Black Ink Crew. Where can I tell my followers to tune into this right now?
Shoot, two ways. The Progress Report, MediaGroup.com, Live Hip Hop Daily,
ProgressReportMedia.com. Tune in right now.
or Live Hip Hop Daily TV. Or
And
they
where?
could Live Hip Hop Daily TV. They could just go to the link in bio, like from the page that you tagged. It's our page.
Oh yeah, check the check the post, y'all. Check my last post and tune in.
Yep.
You asked me how did I get into Black Ink, or how has it been on Black Ink? What was the question?
So just talk about just becoming part of the crew. Like, how did that even come about?
You know, to be completely honest with you, I'm not really sure how it came about. But my speculation is, I remember while I was working in Miami, a production team came to one of our shops because, like I said, we have 4 shops. So we have one in South Beach, one in Boca. So imagine, like, you know, there was one in downtown, midtown. So what they had came to our Miami shop, and they were looking to open like a Latin Ink. So I remember shooting a pilot for that.
Oh, that's dope.
So it was like I remember, like, you know, I got interviewed, I talked to some people, but for some reason it didn't go through. It didn't work out, you know. And then shit, I want to say maybe 2 years later, getting a phone call from some chick, and she was like, "Oh, what's up? You know, how you doing?" And I'm over here. She called my work phone, so I was like, "Okay, you know, how can I help you? What are you looking to get?" I had my work phone on me 24/7, and she was like, "Oh no, I would love to meet you." And I'm over here like, "Yeah, all right." Okay, so who do you want to book an appointment with? Because that's what I'm here for. You know, like that's me. That's my energy. Like, don't waste my time. And I'm not thinking it's anything other than she's trying to get an appointment. You know?
Right.
And that wasn't really the case. She was like, "Oh, I want to put you on this show. We're looking for a manager. You look like I see your Instagram and da-da-da." And at the time, I had like 2,000 followers. I was the shit because I knew I was the shit. But like I didn't have so many people knowing who I was and what, you know, like that I was the shit.
Right.
It's crazy.
So,
Something like that could change everything.
Yeah, no, one day it changes everything. It could be one phone call, man. That shit. You know, I got that phone call. I talked to my boss at the time, and he was like, "Go for it. You know, worst case scenario, you come back." So I figured I had nothing to lose. You know, like I didn't have nothing to lose, and I fucking went, right? And if y'all remember, my first experience on Black Ink was that Halloween party.
Oh yeah, that was some crazy shit. Yeah.
So after that shit, I was like, fuck this.
I bet.
I was like, fuck this. I do not want to be a part of this. I grew up, my mom's a librarian, so TV wasn't something I grew up watching. So Black Ink Crew is never something I have seen before.
Wow.
I came in super thinking like, oh shit, I've been working mad hard at this management spot in Miami, and now I got this opportunity that's being presented to me because all my hard work is paying off, thinking that I'm coming in to really manage a shop. Not to really be on a fucking
TV show.
Reality TV show.
Facts.
What made you stick around? Because like you said, like when you first walked in, it was kind of crazy. So like, what made you want to stick around?
So the first reason why I stuck around is because when I went back to my boss and I was like, fuck this, I'm coming home, he was like, Womp, no you're not. I replaced you.
Oh
shit.
So that was a fucking that was what I said before, that was my biggest heartbreak. That shit broke my heart. I ain't never had my heart broken like that ever in my life. No man has ever broken my heart like what that felt like. So that was the first reason why I said, okay, bet. So now I'm going to do this shit. So now this is what I'm going to do because I'm here for a reason. So that's why I did my first season. But the reason I came back for a second season, because if you remember, my first season was hell.
Oh, yeah.
I was fighting everybody. I was constantly like, you know, like, I might be little, but I don't think I'm little.
Okay.
You know, and I wasn't really, I've never been the type to back down, and I just took it like, yo, I'm here, and I got to stay true to who I am. And you know what? Yeah, I got a big mouth. I've been consistent with that. I ain't never been phony about what the fuck I do or what I'm about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's one thing that you either like it or you don't. But I'm not really here to be nobody but myself.
And I respect that.
You know, that's really hard coming into a new environment. And when I left New York, I was never coming back to New York. I was fucking loving Miami. I'm about to be out to Miami on Monday.
Okay.
So, like, I need to go. That's where I love it there. But yeah, so my first season was tough.
True.
And my pops, man, my dad loved watching TV. He loved seeing me on TV.
Okay.
He's my biggest fan. And he was like, Tati, you got to do this. And you got to come back. And you got to keep not backing down. And you got to keep being yourself. And yeah, you fucking, maybe you shouldn't drink so much. But you know, do it. Do it. Just fucking do it. Because you know what? Because one day, I'm going to look back at this. I'm going to be like, yo, let me Google something real quick and show you something. Like, that's some fly shit.
Facts. That's a fact. Well, everything wasn't always bad on Black Ink. We saw that you found some love on Black Ink as well, right?
Oh, yeah, did I?
Yeah, you did. You found some love. We saw, you and Teddy. So talk about that. Just did you ever think that you would get to that point, just, being a part of, TV and just a new situation? Did you think that you would find somebody that you would be attracted to and like?
I don't know if like I went in with like that, like having any intention with that. I feel like
yeah.
You almost always like want to hope like you meet the person you're gonna be with. You bump into them in the street and you cross shoulder. You make eye contact and it's love at first sight. Like everybody wants that story,
right?
Or yeah, we met at work and he picked up the pencil and we locked eyes or whatever the fuck. Like everybody wants that fairy tale story, and I definitely grew up watching Disney, so I most definitely want a fucking fairy tale beginning, middle, and ending. What's up? Like for sure.
Right.
But I don't know. I think Teddy and I's relationship was kind of something that, being new, Teddy kind of, I guess he made me feel safe.
True.
In a way.
He a teddy bear.
And that he made me feel safe that he made me feel safe, and it was a new experience. And Teddy and I were really compatible, which is why we can't really be friends now, because we when we was cool.
Yeah.
Like we have fun together, and we have a lot in common. But we also have a lot not in common. And one of the biggest things that we don't have in common is our communication styles. Teddy is not. I speak my mind, and I don't really care who's listening and who's not listening. And that's one of the things that I think that Teddy and I always fought about. He would always be like, all right, you don't have to say that, or don't get involved, or keep your mouth shut. That has nothing to do with you. And I'm over here like, well, that's not me. So that was what happened with Teddy and I. And you know what? And you guys saw that on TV, because ultimately that's what kind of made us not work out. Because I was like, yo, what's up?
Right.
Like, and that was real. I think Teddy's great. He's a great guy, but he's definitely not the guy for me.
Understood. Okay, so what's going on between you and Donna?
Oh, Donna's my boo, whatever. You know what it is about Donna and I? What I think? I feel like Donna and I are so much alike, but she sees in me the stuff that she don't like about herself, and vice versa. And that's why we didn't really get along as well as we should have in the beginning.
Right.
But, Donna's a bad bitch. Everybody knows that. Everybody sees that. She's got this fucking awesome vibe about her, and she does. She's got that same attitude and energy of she's gonna say what she means and she's gonna mean what she say, and that's me, and that's what I fuck with, and that's what I want to fuck with. Like
True.
She's crazy. Her ass is crazy. And I like crazy.
Yeah. Now Donna lit. I like Donna. She got good energy from what I can tell.
She definitely does.
Okay, so talk about just the other cast members on the show. Like, what's real and what's not real, based off of what we the viewers see. Like, we see some people beefing, just all
Well, I
types
will
of
tell
shit.
you this. I mean, I'll tell you what I can, because
Okay,
there's some things
right.
I can't say.
Of course, of course.
But it's real, like every fight you see is a real fight.
True.
I'm gonna say that every fight is a real fight. You ain't never see no fake fight.
Okay, respect.
I don't know
shit,
how
this
you
is
can
real.
make a fake fight. You can never make somebody fake fight how some of us be fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all be definitely fighting on there for sure.
So yeah, it's no fake shit.
Yeah.
It's always late, we were filming today. I had a fucking blast. It's always, it's a good time. It really is. It's a good time. It's one of those. It's hard to explain. It's like one of those experiences that every day it hits you more and more. Like, oh shit, is this is life? You know what I'm saying? Like,
For sure. Y'all
people.
lit.
I think that's the hardest part about it. It's like still trying to have a regular life with so many people watching.
How do you balance that?
Shit, honestly, I smoke a lot of weed.
Okay, 420.
And yeah, and the gym, and I really be hitting the gym. The gym is really
That's
it's
what's
super
up.
therapeutic for me. So getting my exercise in and smoking my weed
It's a
is
good balance.
and chocolate maybe definitely kept me sane.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely respect. Well, any last misconceptions that you might want to address so people know?
Any last things that you to address?
Yeah, any misconceptions or anything?
Nah, man, I'm grateful. I'm blessed. It's been nice talking to y'all.
Definitely.
I think that, damn, I just thought of a quote. It was like something about, to be successful, you got to have friends, but to be really, really successful, you're going to have some enemies. And just to continue just to focus on yourself, and people gonna talk shit anyway, so you can
That's
say
a
whatever
fact.
the fuck you want to say. You won't say it to my face.
Who you talking to right now?
Real shit.
And I love being on Black Ink. I love my job. I know I work hard, and whatever, everybody in here on my live talking about, but you a receptionist. Man, get out of my face.
Hey, you got a job and you love your job, so that's all that matters.
Right?
Real quick,
Y'all can have a good night.
Real quick, we want to ask you. So we ask all our guests what the word progress means to them, because the name of the show is called The Progress Report. So what does the word progress mean to you?
What does the word progress mean to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh. I'm going to say progress means to me doing things for the better.
Okay. True.
Knowing better and then doing better because you know better.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what progress means to me.
Respect. Well, hell yeah, we appreciate you being here with us. We're going to have you just, give us a little droppy drop, say who you are, and then shout out the Progress Report and let them know your social media. Where can they follow you at?
All right. Well, thank you so much. I had so much fun talking to y'all. Progress Report. It's been a good conversation. This is Tatted Tatti from Black Ink Crew signing out. You can find me on the Instagram. You can check into my live right now. We can find y'all. Where can we find y'all? Progress Report.
The Progress Report
The Progress
101.
Report Media Group, right?
Yep. The Progress Report Media Group. The Progress Report 101 on Instagram. Follow us. We follow back.
All right. So the Progress Report 101 on Instagram and the Progress Report Media Group
Website.
is where we can find y'all.
Yep. We appreciate your time. Thank you so much, and stay blessed.
Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Right back at you.
All
Forward
right.
or onward movement towards a destination. This is progress.
Damn right. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
You gotta get an interview when you come in the city too.
Oh, yes, for sure. I
Absolutely.
definitely got to make my way over there.
And we gonna let you know when we come to New York.
All right, bet.
All right, cool. You have a good one.
Good night.
Okay.
Wednesday at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, no interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a rack. Come join the pack. Know where we at. Wednesday at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts.